Look at your motor running. Wonder if she'll start. I've even got my bikie jacket. No shit, look. Got me real deal. It's from I've had that for a very long time. My sister bought it in 1986 in the Netherlands, in Hollander. She gave it to me. One of the coolest things I've ever had. Okie dokie. There we go. Let's see if this bird will fly. Let's get it down and sort this day out. 3 pumps, 2 kicks. Excellent. It's got one of those auto choke type of deals going on it. So originally it did not idle whatsoever. Got some very slight issue when you're going downhill. The idle, once it's warmed up, the idle drops real low. It runs, but some kind of strangeness. But overall, it's 98% fucking great. Yes. Saikin tomodachi yagu ne present to, and boku wa Hakata ikimashita, and kino number ne. And kore tomodachi yuto haihen kaishu ne. He said, start deki na yo, dozo present to. Ato 2 jikan gurai. Hey tomodachi. And he goes, koirashi. So ne. 僕はカブレター開けましたね。ジェットクリーニングしました。後で履いた。今日の朝、1、2、スタート。いい、まだまだ新しい電気買います。オートバッテリースタート。Yeah. 私の別のスクーター、今エンジン開けました。パーツ、まだまだ。Yeah, でも面白いよ。Yeah, man, it's good. いいコンディション。大体私のスクーター、ダメコンディションね。でもこれね、ちょっとゲイボーイスタイル。速いよ。Yeah, maybe 80キロぐらい。でもスピードライト30いつもそう今日仕事？なるほど。私もじゃあどうぞ。そうね。はいはい。It only just occurred to me that my beanie is not a helmet. It does lock in the position. Yeah, that's one of the young guys that lives next door to me. He's a real nice kid, that one. Yeah. One kick. She's a freaking awesomeness of awesome. Alright, heading to the warehouse right now. Yeah, that's the beauty of these rigs, man, I tell you. Just grab pole position all the time. Sometimes on the real rig, I'll if they've got a green arrow, I'll go over there and just and zip around. But these bloody things, I am very impressed with this. Put $5.13 yen in that thing. I do so believe that I only got like just over 3 litres. So I do so believe that this thing here is like a 5-litre tank. Hopefully we'll get some life out of that battery and freaking poo. I am over the moon over this rig. Save a lot of money and it's much quicker. Right on. What a difference it makes from the shade to this. The big flashy thing in the sky, mate. This is the rice field of contemplation. Running a fairly high idle. Yeah, this thing's freaking awesome. But when I'm going sort of very slowly down the hill thing up there, it seems to run real low. It's a bit odd. I tried to engage autopilot. I'll do it right now. Autopilot engaged, and she's got a lot of head shake. Oh shit! So I would hazard a guess that it's probably had a bit of a bonky poos at some stage. It is like, I think it's a 2001 model, something like that. But no, I'm very impressed. I've got its legs up completely to where it's total creativity of speed. Oh no, I didn't do that. Oh no. Anyways, yeah. Sadly, the front end's a bit. I never did check to see. Oh, look at that! Oh, fucking hell, it's got a lot of head shake. So can't autopilot this one as I can my other one, even though my other one's had a huge bingle with me. It extracted from it. What's that word when you ejected from it? Hit the ejector seat on that one. Woo! But for what it is, it was free. Yeah, and it cost me $10 to go on the train to go and get the number thing sorted out. So zippy as fuck. And this is going to save a lot of time. Like the plan is I'm going to take something to the post office on this. I've got some straps with me. Things like, you know, you're at the warehouse and shit, any particular tool or side bolt or some shit like that. These things are great. You can just zip on them. That's why I want to get the other one up and running. Oh, that's not a two-stroke in the morning. So I want to get the other one up and running. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And so I have it in the warehouse, so I can just zip to places. Check that front end to see if it gets tight and sort of blurry. Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, this is, I'm freaking over the moon, man. Who gives a shit, really? Most people wouldn't, but so in this country, one of these rigs is so awesome. You can just zip through traffic, get to the. It's not so much of a Shingo Jinsei that way, a traffic light life, you know. Whereas running a car, it's fucking hell. It takes forever just to get anywhere, you know. These things are freaking awesome. Okay, midnight runs. You want to go down to the supermarket. You got plenty of room to go to shopping. Save so much time and money. Ooh, there's it's running straight as a die now. What's going on there? Yeah, just check that fucking. Yeah, some sorts of weirdness has happened. Like when I went down that little hilly thing there, the idle drops right down to a normal idle, really lower than normal idle, but as in normal conditions when I was riding along, it's running sort of a high idle, as in now. I'm really surprised if that freaking float's got a little hole in it or something, because it's going uphill, going downhill, fair enough, it's going to have a variation. It's sort of a bit on the oddball school there. That's alright, I'm fucking wrapped with it. So yeah, the idles are higher now. So what's that then? Is that just a bit of tuning there? Maybe it's running a bit rich or some shit. We'll get around and fucking around with that and make improvements along the way. So I'll have to kind of think what's going on, but like it's good enough. You can just leave it the way it is, but maybe the idle screw spring is kind of loose, and idle might be just kind of floating around a little bit there or something. Maybe it's a tuning issue, because I did clean that carb out real good. Don't know. I don't think I'm leaking any fuel, but it's sort of, I don't know, does it go through it? Over the course of time I'll get to know this rig a whole lot more, but generally they run on a sniff of an old rag. This thing doesn't seem to do so. Possibly, I'm not really sure. I've only really had a couple of rides. Yeah, anyways, but now I'm freaking wrapped. These units, I mean, some dudes out there, hey, it's not a Harley, it's not a fucking GSXR, listen to Hayabusa, you dickhead, what are you banging on about? Hey, I'm a total LGB. I mean, look at that rig. That's my rig, man. Yeah, speak like this. But no, what I'm saying is the convenience of these things is just fantastic. How zippy they are. And in the conditions of Asia, in Australia, they're not exactly the greatest of rigs. But just all these little alleyways, you can park them anywhere, pop that over there, you can, and it's just so, these little alleyways you can zip down here, zip through here, zip through there, just divert and dodge all the traffic. Fantastic, it's such a convenient machine. Oh, and it seems like everything works on the bastard, as opposed to, oh, yeah, how are you? Good morning, mate. Okay, now, let's get to work, get to that post office, get that stuff sorted out, then come back, and then hang out with the tunny fella. He said there's a scoot that we're going to go together and pick up, so no life out of that battery whatsoever. No, nothing. I did charge it, and the charging and the starting system worked. No one gives a shit about this story, so possibly that battery might be just a total dead, total deadhead. I might actually rip it out and charge it while I'm messing about with some other shit. Yeah, and then we can start dicking around with the Thunderbox again. Obviously that didn't work, but hey, it was fun to try. But it gave a few indications of an idea, and that piping out there, got that happening. Right, let's get to this work. Oh yeah, I need to get the serial number of this unit here also. I need to clear off all this shit, and then fuck around with that a bit later. There's so many things to do. Oh yeah, speaking of the zippy one, the Me Mover, one of my plans is to go to this Viva Pro Toolie Story Worry. No, it's just a standard store, but a big major store for hardware and shit, and finally get a blade for that unit, because people don't want it because it doesn't have a blade. It works beautifully. So right now I'm going to get a picture of what fucking model this is, and the serial number for that, the serial killer for that. I'm just going to make some bullshit up for this. Hey, it's the tunny fella. He's here already. Shit. There you go. Alright. Okay. Let me, alright, I was supposed to check the front end of that thing. Right on. Oh, the tunny fella was just saying that, we might be going a different day to have a look at that scooter. Yeah, I was just saying to him, there's great big logs up there. Those big antique freaking logs that come from some bloody manor house or something. I was going to ask him, the big boss, whether I can grab those, and he goes, oh, okay, you can take them. And because we were assigned to clean all that shit up, and they're just a Mendoxai, they're a bother to be there, and I just go and I point to that, and he just bursts out laughing, because he's probably thinking, what the fuck does he want those for? Carve them up, mate. So I am set for, they are huge, so I am set for fuel for throughout the entire winter. Yeah, so right, that project's that Thunderbirds a go on that one. Alright, let's get the overalls on and sort that out and all this other shit too. The tunny fella acquired a whole bunch of electrical goods and stuff like that. He's got this interesting piece over there. It's an electric generator style motor connected to an alternator that runs 24 volts. That's interesting. Whether it could be useful for anything, I know not. But it's cool. Sort of like an old school inverter type of thing. Right, so that's the filter surround. And he came over with this, and he goes, "What do you reckon about this?" And he goes, boom. And I'll tell you, the size is pretty spot on for our application here. If I could just wrangle a way to make that, yeah, figure something out on that one. Right, now, what else are we doing? Yeah, establish that, that, you know, the forks are all locked up tight and proper and all, so, yeah, she does get a fair bit of head shake when you let go of it. There's nothing wrong with her. I mean, she runs straight as a die. It's just so this just is a whole lot more stable, that one. It's practically got a stabilizer on that bloke. No one gives a shit about this story. Like, get that on the charger, get stuck into that, start making things happen. I'm just really enjoying how shit's sort of just coming together. All these just compile a whole bunch of shit to do, and incrementally shit gets done. Rightio, we're going to go to the post office. I had that on the charger for about an hour or so, and running at 11.5 volts might be enough. I was running at like 6 when it started. Might be enough. Needs another, hopefully it'll begin to charge. We'll see how that goes. Now, let's continue. She's settled down to a normal idle, which I set it to anyways when I did the carb. Going uphill is great fuel economy wise, because the float goes up and then I end up with 3/4 tank. I got some shit on the back here. I've got about 20 kilos of shit on the back here, all wrapped down. I came up with some system, and I'm off to see. This is going to be fantastic for ferrying stuff to the post office, get things out quicker, all that sort of stuff. Then I can get back to the. I'm even going to go to that Favour Pro shop and look for tooly things. Yeah, let's go. Right on. So the idle's definitely settled down a bit. I'm sort of questioning how I'm going, or whether I have a leak, or I don't know. You get sweet FA, or how, I don't know how accurate this dealie is. I like to fill it up sometime and then get a real good indication of how many Ks I'm getting out of it. So I don't see any droplets or anything coming down, so a bit worried about that. But yeah, the idle's definitely settled down, so it cleared out a bit of gunk, and it's good to rock and roll. Oh, this little makeshift unit worked out quite well. See this thing here, it can't go that way, it can't go that way, it can't go that way. I might make something up like this up, and something I can quick bolt to it. With some maybe wing nuts or something like that, and pop it on. And shit, yeah, that could have been a slur word in Asia. It's got a slope on it. Jeremy Clarkson, when he said that, and they were in Vietnam, the bloke was walking across a bridge that had a slope, and the bloke was Vietnamese. But some people get on to go, yeah, my intersection, oh, you can't say that. It's a joke. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm unlading now, because I'm going to chuck all that there. It didn't work to try to clear that pipe, so what I might do is get some hose and shove that down there, and then shove this on the hose, and tomorrow maybe the dummy fella might have some hose laying about. This bloke, the bloke that lives here, he chucked those in the back of my rig, and I'm like, I can't really sell those, so Steam cleaning. They look so happy. But the tunny fella will want those. I told him, yeah, my mate will love that. So, alright, now I'll head to this hardware store and see if I can get some. If I don't do this. And get some blades for that. What do you call those saws again? I've forgotten the name already. Yes. What are they called again? Anyways, right, let's get rid of this shit and get your motor running. It's like when you stop and you're idling and it goes up and then it sort of goes down and going up and it sort of goes up, and I don't like the going down bit. Granted, I'm on the pipe everywhere. I mean, and the handling characteristics, the braking, it's freaking awesome. It's just the one finger on the brake, and yeah, the handling characteristics, the turning, front end's really light, so I can pop it up on a bit of a wheelie. Freaking awesome, mate. Look at this fresh Shinto shine right here. These really cool Shinto things that I took there one time years ago and sold those. They were really cool. Oh my, what a good day. There are no words to the song. Rockin' right They're heading towards this great big braking on this fan. I adjusted the rear brake, so I only got to tap it you're on it. It's nice, so same as the front. So we're going to this big joint called Viva! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Wow, I found this Viva joint at least. So I kind of took a shortcut and kind of got sort of lost. Anyways, now, well, pretty much I've got all this morning. I was able to take the last of the things to the post office, so I've got everything sent, and now it's a matter of getting some tools to work, hopefully. Let's see now, here's this Viva home century thing. This is really good. They're quite well equipped indeed. Really worried about that fuel economy on that thing, and anyone would think it's got triple frickin' Webbers on it or something. But Jesus, zippy. And granted, like I said, I'm on the pipe like constantly. Tool depot. They've got fucking heaps of tools here. This is a man's world. That's where the chicks hang out. This is a man's world right here. Man stuff. Right, I better hide my the chain, my necklace that I found. Anyone, I think I don't belong in this, the way it looks. Anyone, I think I don't belong in this section. Alright, let's see if we can find man stuff. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, yeah, baby, look at the rear end on that oilless compressor. Aye? Some shop vacs over there. Oh, generators. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. Hopefully no one's watching me. Oh, yeah. Pull my pants down. Oh, I had an abrasive saw. What is this going for? Oh, shit, it's only going for like 200 frickin' bucks, and I sold one for like 40 bucks. Granted, it was a bit rough, but it worked perfectly. I really didn't want to get rid of it. Nice. Yeah, I had to. Who knows? Another one will come up at the auction house. Yeah, I could have really used that for cutting up that. I've got disc grinders and all that shit. I can do it, but oh yeah, baby. This is. You get horny around here. Look at this. Oh yeah. What have we got here? Gauges. Now, can I stop fucking around and find what I'm trying to... They had, I think it was here where they had one set up. This, what do you call those? Those kind of saws. What do you call them again? Got some kind of funky name. Bugger, I've forgotten what they're called. Those kind of saws. Oh. Yeah, those bits. Oh, look at that. Inverters and shit. Oh, transformers. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go and have a look in the welding section. That's the name of the bastard. I had to look at scroll saw. I've had to look it up like 10 times. What the hell I call a scroll saw? I remember that stupid name and can't remember shit anyways, but that's it. Scroll saw is welding section back there. I don't want to fuck around too much, but oh god. Proceeds to fuck around. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, hang on. I don't want to make orgasm sounds. Blokes walking past me. It's a bit odd. Now, where the fuck? I know they had. I bought some blades for one years ago. From here. Just don't know. Just don't know, mate. Don't know. Yeah. Right. There's got to be some around here somewhere. I just don't see the actual saw machines themselves. Okie cookie. This is the type of shit. That's what scroll saw blades are. Right on. Now, I'm taking a picture of what I've got, so I might be able to figure out the thingy on my own. Yes. Rightio. I believe them to be like a generic type because they are. It's a Hikoki. Sure, I'll just put that one phone there. Sure. This Hikoki here, specific for those because they've got some kind of dealie up their toe. But these surpass, I think these are a generic type that sort of surpass the length of these dealies. So yeah, this is what I've gotten before. I'll just grab the cheapest one. It was, what's that, 643 yen. No, I reckon that's a go. Thunderbirds are go on that one. Right, now let's have a look at their furnaces and stoves and shit. Scroll saw. I never remember that fucking name as I just remembered it. You can't get much stranger than this. I was having a look at I want to go and get a proper honing tool also at some place that this bloke was talking about. Now what we're going to do is go and have a look at some shit, and I spy a ladder over there. I'll try to get a price of what they're worth because there was one in the crate that I bought the other day too. So, and then we'll go and see if we can find their stove section. We might find some fiberglass. Yes, I've got one of those. One about that size. Yeah, one about that size it was. So there's like 60 bucks or something. What was that one? It's 60 bucks right there. 80 bucks. That's one of those bullshitty ones. Bullshitty ones. God, I like the way I speak. See, I never got an education, so I just had to educate myself. Even these wooden shitty ones are 50 odd bucks. Right. That way, because the vultures are going to come in the morning. Oh, what's Darren got this time? Look at that. That's about the size. No, it isn't. It's longer than that. It's about that one, isn't it? Right, that's like 60 bucks. It's just that size. There you go, $60, those bastards. So I'll try and get at least 20 or 10. Oh, there was a crate full of these too, actually. They're fucking $90 now. And there's a couple of those at $200. Shit. What are these now? 22. I bought a stack of those and I eventually sold pretty much all of them. I've got just a couple left. I had 16 of the things. So I did eventually make, man, that's like a mate of mine saying, yeah, just grab that stuff, buy that, buy that, buy that. He's very clued into what that place, because he just goes there every week. He's been doing it for years. Right, I can get a chance to have a look at these too. Right there, they're only like $5. Got 3 of those. Now I've got a shit ton of witches' hats. Shit. Not that type, but that type, I think. And they're cheap as shit. Oh, they're only like $3. Bugger. And I've got a bunch of those too. Oh, that's a fail on that one. Look at the size of that bastard. Oh, that's a fail. So I'll just give them to the tunny fella, I guess. Wonderful thing is being able to unload shit to him. What have we got going here? We should be getting further to the furnace section. Oh, camping section. Yeah, alright, I might just dick around for just a little bit longer. Now, certainly they've got some stove sort of shit. This battery's about to die. Right, let's find some things. Here we go. Oh, Tim the Toolman Taylor. Stove section, yes. Oh, okay. I've got quite an array of shit. Now, I was looking at the 106s just the other day. The uncoated ones. 100. 106, yeah, more expensive here than that freaking joint I saw down the road. Okay, we've got these dealies. Alright, so we've got quite a few options to have a look at. Let me peruse. Right then. Oh, the sun is absolutely delightful right now. Okie dokie. Yeah, some blokes were reluctant to buy that scroll saw. That's what they're called. Now, who the fuck needed a scroll saw? Off with their heads. Okay, now. Imagine stealing that rig and going for a fang. Alright. Yeah, people were reluctant to sort of buy that because we didn't have the blades, and so get a new set of blades with the thing. Hopefully they'll fit. I presume they will. I've done it before, fixed one of those before. Now, which way does this bloody thing go? What's that thing for? Some kind of locky-wocky fucking rah-rah. Locky-wocky rah-rah. Now, I'm going to have to do something about the fuel efficiency here. It's either get off the pipe and stop thinking motocross and fucking super retard and shit. Super motard. And, nah. I believe I just ran out of fuel. So it's strange. This thing's been going all over the show. There's something ain't right. Maybe there's a hole in the tank or something. Shit, I don't see any. Oh, bugger. Well, we got fairly close to the warehouse. Story of my freaking life. Yeah, it's that fuel gauge, that fuel flow, whatever, that's dodgy as. I was thinking, shit, I've got my gas tank in the back of my rig, which is at the apartment. Oh, it's just a story of my freaking life. I think I have a bit of a look-see because I'm just suspect upon that unit there. And turns out there's plenty of bloody fuel in there, which I figured there should be. Are we having overheating issues, maybe? Feels pretty bloody warm. I might let it cool down a bit because it nearly kind of nearly wanted to go. What else could it be? Hey? You know, like when fuel gets too hot or some shit, or I don't know. Got some bloody issue, but it don't look like it's a fuel related issue. It's just, it's giving me all kinds of oddball readings. But I have been on the pipe like everywhere. But you know, my other rig handles that shit all the time, like for years. So what is it? Is the like spark plug loose or something? You know, some kind of weirdo sex nonsensey thing. I never did get that bloody electric start. Oh. Ooh, we started. What are we doing? What are we going? What's going on right now? I'll just take it real easy and see if we can cool it down a bit, or maybe she doesn't like being on the pipe, like just everywhere. What, you don't like fucking motocross, eh? Come on, stop being so... Well, she's going. Good on you. It's just... Oh, fuck, I've found some new shoes in the mail. They had like this crazy sale on something I got contacted about. I'm like, shit. Every time I go to start this bugger and I put the thingy, that delivery thing back up there, it gets stuck in my freaking... It hits my toe. Just the story of my freaking existence, that's what it is. Yeah, there's plenty of fuel. That's showing fuck all. Is that overheating issues? Maybe she doesn't, because it does feel a bit LGB, you know, riding this rig. Alright, let's give her a bit of a nice easy go. You like that, do you? Well, it seems to like that. Alright, what else could it be? So I don't think, I think it's just shocky gauge, so I don't think I have to worry about fuel economy. She's back to idling nicely. So yeah, I guess she doesn't like being on the pipe. That's the only thing I can come up with currently, but shit, it's not like it's a hot day or anything. Hey? It's not like I accidentally bumped the key with my knee or something. That's happened before. On my other rig. She rolled oil maybe. And it's... I didn't even check the oil. Maybe if the oil gauge doesn't work. So I'll go and chuck some... I did have it all, most of it apart, so I think I saw... Oh, that's my other rig. Yeah, I'll go and I'll check the oil to see if she's low on that. And that would definitely do something with heating too. Alright, just sort of go through the basics here. Oh, look at that, ain't that nice there? Yeah, we'll just go through the basics and see if we can figure something out. Well, I'm there, back to the ranch. I wonder, so when I go down that little hilly section there, and I'm off the pipe, drops the idle really low, and then in fact it once again it's stalled. So we've got idling issues too. Maybe the idle jet clogged up again easily. Crowy, oh, Crowy's mate, look. It's Crowy and his mate. So yeah, we might have idle jet issues again too. Possibly fuel, oil issue. I don't know, but it's not a. At least I know that that it's just a shoddy float in the fuel float. Go on, chat with the tunny fella, see if he's got some hose so I can utilise for the thing. Yeah, it shan't be too much. I better grab some two-smoker oil. I've got some. No one gives a shit about this story, so I've been looking at this for days and for ages, and that's got loads. So my brain's like, yeah, I got loads. It seems like the two-stroke oil isn't the issue. Who knows? Maybe it's running crazy lean or something. Maybe because I've had it pinned everywhere, the needle and seat might be sticking a bit and it's flooding. That don't sound right. Possibly, maybe. Probably no. I don't know. Bloody bullshit, stupid stuff and playing with motory. Who thought of this stupid idea of playing with dumb motors and shit? Where the hell is my... Alright. Well, alright. I'll just fill it up anyways and hope for the best. I've actually got this thing listed. These things are freaking rad. I should take this off. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's some hard shit, mate. Yeah. This had broken legs and it was all fucked, so I decided that what I'm gonna do is yeah. Do that. We're going. What's going on? Right now. Boom. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now, we'll just have an open flame situation near batteries and electronics, and might as well just stick some gas tanks here. Bloody stupid dickhead. Anyways, do remember to use safety glasses. Safety first and all. Feels so freaking awesome. This is awesome. I'm up to date with everything. So yeah, it's got problems too. It's all scratched to fuck. No one wants that. So we're just gonna have to sacrifice it to the gods. It had a bit of a bonky pull. Fall. Daniel Defoe. Daniel Defoe. Am I getting tired? So we look at these up, and one was selling for like $20, and on at a particular hardware store, and we're like, whoa, we scored well there. And then it turns out that the other hardware store we went to, which I went to today, and I just said to the tunny fella, any idea what price I saw them for? Oh, fail. Alright, so at least today we're gonna tension up that. Maybe do something with the oily situation. Maybe take a shot of this here. Get these working better. Lube them up. Get that scroll saw sorted out there. Talking strange again. Get a few photos of those. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, hit that bloody battery cable. Idiot. Put this somewhere a little bit. That's been a trooper, this unit here. Auto pal. Now, we just discovered this battery's up the shit too. Oh. Could have sworn I charged all these batteries. Oh, here we go. Right, this one for potato, the Earl of Potato Cam number 2 is okay. The Me Mover, I've taken that battery out of there for the umpteenth time. I've got it over there. If we can just, I have set up, it's a 12 volt system, this one. I have set up my main battery to this. That reminds me I should charge that up for the market. And this did fire over via that system, so the system works. So if I can just get that battery or to charge up enough, I might get enough juice out of it to kick it over, or get on the hunt for a couple more batteries. See if the tunny fella can rustle some up. Alright, let's get back to choppy whopping. I was over there getting a few things from the tunny fella. I figure I might utilise that and shove some things down that drain pipe to see if I can unclog it. The tunny fella was just chucking a bunch of stuff on the back of his rig. He's going to go scrap some things, and I'm thinking, stick that thing and rivet that onto there. Or maybe I could put my hand through there and bolt it, and then create that bigger, slightly larger pipe than that. Hey, look at the little trickle that comes out of there. God, I'm stupid. But anyways, why am I so stupid? Genetics. Anyways, you guys, any idea what that is? And there was a whole bunch of wheels and shit, and then, oh shit, yeah, I know what that is. I've done it before. I've trued wheels, I've built wheels and spokes and all that sort of shit for mountain bikes. Principle's all the same. What you do on one side, you do on the other. This is a wheel truer. Antique real deal. Look at this. I'm gonna scrap this. This is fucking awesome. That says Osaka HKC, I think, and made in Japan. Number, that might be 330 or 350. A bit obscure. I'll clean it up. Look at this unit. Hey, that's where you would use those as your guides for your truing. There, you've got indentation there, so you can pop your wheels in and tighten that up to that, and yeah, you'll build your wheel and chuck it in here, and then you utilise and true it with your spoke wrenches, sort of spoke spannery, whatever. I've got one in there. I've got a few actually over there. So there you go. Well, for now we'll just go open style. Yeah, it's too cold out there to ignite all that shit anyways. Alright, now these things are freaking awesome. You give it a bit of a humper dumper too and you're good to go. Right, now let's get on to doing it. Ooh, a bit of rah that, rah that. What the fuck does that mean? Now, yeah, that really warms up in here real quick, so I might have to take these off soon. Now, let's get that tightened up, shall we? Yeah, how's that, eh? That's an awesome unit. I mean, surely someone out there will love to have that. I'll clean it up, and then someone would love to repaint it, eh? And like, imagine the sandblasting it and repainting it, and yeah, it all works. It's freaking awesome. That's old school. Imagine how old it is. Freaking out. I don't know. Yeah, rusty metal parts. It's a whole lot. Yeah. Yeah, all made of steel. Iron maiden. We'll go on to the end. Whatever the costume will be. Will you get on with it? Okay, it works. We now have a scroll saw. Crazy for trying. Crazy for buying. Crazy for being so blue. Crazy for trying. Hang on to these. Paid $6 in case I get hold of another one of these that doesn't have a blade. Would that entice people to do it? And then I can go on another wrap on the thing on the. I'll just keep one, and I'll totally forget that I've got it. Crazy for trying, crazy for lying, maybe you're buying or something or other. Oh, true. Crazy for trying. Oh, fuck it. They can have those. Right, we'll take those on, and that way we can show we've got some. And then, I know where to get them at least. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Hey, it's not even gonna bloody. What are we doing? We're going. What's going on right now? Shit. I'm gonna take it up there. Oh, no. Tied them up there. That'll do. It's a oily thing you won't stick. Now. Okay, that chainsaw blade is tightened up and sorted out. That's okay. That's over there. Surprisingly, how powerful those units are. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll see if we can who's we? Lube this up. Give this a bit of looby doob. And go with this freaking unit. Yes. Should we sharpen up those dealies and leave them as they are? Looby doob time. Oh no, a bunch of free looby doob I got. Now, what we're going to do is go hunt down some prey to cut. Where are you? I'll get you, my pretty. Yeah, let's go take this. Oh, God, this big bloody beastie bastard here. What are you doing tomorrow? On any Thursday? Cookie. Hey, I found a likely foe. This foe. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We want that on there. Want that there. Pistol. Okay, it works. Surely master. Alright, that's good. What a unit. This here. I did actually test it on that one first before I began this video. So there was this bloke. He was in like, I don't know, Osaka or somewhere, okay? And he moved to some other city. And for some reason, he was caught for something. There's a whole bunch of good screws in there. 75s. He was caught for some obscure thing or something or other, and the police investigated his apartment or something like that. They got a what do you call it when they get a warrant or something like that. So it turns out they went to his place. This is a true freaking story I'm about to tell you. Went to his place, and this bloke had moved from one city to another, and they found, I think the figure was something like 6,400 or maybe 5,400 bicycle seats. This bloke was going around for years, right? And he was stealing bicycle seats. Now, what? That's a true story. Now, I surmise that I'm of the opinion that maybe he was sniffing women's bicycle seats or something, some fucking crazy shit like that. Oh, dude, I mean, stealing fucking thousands of shit. That's warm, man. You don't want to touch that. I just gave it a bit of a yeah. And yeah, so a little trickle out there. You won't be a trickle for long. Trust me on that one. Strangely, it's producing a little bit of moisture out there. How does that work? Science, that's how that works. Now, it was an old water pipe, but yeah, wouldn't you think it'd be bloody hot by now after two operations? Anyways, yeah, so this bloke stole, over the years, he stole thousands of bicycle seats. And you think I'm fucking loopy-loop. Like, you think I've gone around the loopy-loop. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fucking hell. It's a true story. Look it up. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now let's move on to the next unit. Yeah. We'll move on to something else now. We could probably start taking some pictures and shit. Have a bit of a look at the chainsaw. Ready for lane. Tony fella's back. Right. I'm gonna go tell him I just cut one of his bicycle seats, and I've got 6,400 of them sitting in my apartment, which I pay rent for, by the way. Ain't my fucking apartment. I wish I had one. A portfolio. Hey, bruh. Oh, coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. Oh, あなたのものね。僕はごめんなさい、ちょっと壊れました。これね、自分で応用しました。あなたのものをちょっと探しました。ごめんなさい、I've gone crazy for bicycle seats. 何 50-50? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, coffee, mate. Sweet. Oh, what we got there? 重いものね。どこで置く？あなたのそこ？じゃあ、2回。そこ2回。いやいや。まだまだね、たくさんブルーシート、オークションハウスから多分たくさん古いブルーシート来るなってで、たくさんブルーシート、多分古いブルーシートある。本当？ああ、これ。じゃあ、let's take that. 取ってね。take those tonight. Yeah. これちょっと雨入った。そう、古い。でも、この下のもの大丈夫。ねえ。一生2回行きます。今。はい。Okay, I'll tell him about the seat that I cut a bit later. So, この下もの地元ですか？じゃあ、let's go up there. There she is. See these two great big fucking thingies here? And that's what Osaka on that. Oh, what are you doing? Hey, wait. What the fuck are you trying to do here? Osaka nonda desu ka? Oi, back, chotto. Chotto, back. Tetsumono yo. Koko good. Oh, fuck, close. Okay. I've had a few fucking drinks or something before. Oh, shit. What's his caper today? Yeah! Phew! あなたはお酒飲む後で運転ダメでしょ? It means don't drink and drive. He's always in a fucking hurry when he drives. Trash everything around here. Crazy for trying. Yeah, see those great big freaking logs there? That will be enough all for the entire winter. ね、この木ね。私のファイアーボックス。こっち。いや、たくさんね。We're gonna fill this place with good shit in the future. Right, this is our first item. So, in some kind of crazed magic mushroom-induced madness, I saw this in this group of stuff in this crate KG thingy. And I was like, yes, wouldn't that be fun to pull apart? Look how rusted this is. The chain don't move, mate. It's rusted to the thingy. It's guide. And it's got an X on it, which means it don't work. And I thought, wouldn't that be fun? It could be like a brother to this one. Yeah? Look at that. Yeah. Look at that, mate. Alright, he could be a little brother to this one. Alright. I pulled him. It's got compression. It turns over. Just that. They're never gonna move. I thought it'd be good. Oh, don't have. I don't know. Bloke told me ages ago you can actually buy these. Oh shit, that one's gone to shit too. That's the little pump thingies that you can use. That Comilly Power has them. So you can pump a bit of. Alright. Now, shit, make the bloody bullshit. Must be getting tired. I thought that was to pump a bit of juice. Yeah, there's your idol. There's a choke right there, isn't it? Alright, so yeah, that's to pump a bit of juice into the carby. But the carby, where's the freaking carburetor anyway? This one, how does it get from there to there? Oh, that's bloody science, isn't it? How do you... Alright, there you go. Okay, so you fill it with fuel there. You chuck your chain oil in there. Okay, starting to figure it out. Oh, is this the same bloody brand? This one's having PMS. Oh, post-menstrual. God, don't even think about that. Now, similarities. Alright, designs are very similar. I mean, look at that. ちょっと会社ちょっと違う。でも、スタイルちょっと同じ。They look so similar in design features. Look at this, it's got Yeah, this is like the same body. Look, that's the same deal. おい、鳥吉さん。これね。これ何パワーメイト。パワーメイト。これは丸山。ねえ、見て。これ。これ。ボディ同じ。これ一緒。ね。同じ。絶対同じ。でも、ブランド別。これもうちょっと大きい。ねえ。このスタイル違う。ねえ。ちょっと違う。面白い。でも、これ、ガソリン、ね、ちょっとパンプ、そして、コメリパワーありますね。そう、2つ買います。私のもう悔しいこれた。そう、今、これダメ。チェーン、ここ OK。これ、サビ。I've never seen that before. これ OK。多分自分で修理ます。でも、今週ダメですね。忙しい。写真する。写真。若菜やマーケット持ってくる。多分2回入る。写真するね。それ多分めんどくさい。ねえ。Viva いた。新品のブレード買った。今、OK。テストしました。そこでお客様、多分いつも見ます。ブレードなしにそういう。ルークス、多分ね、このハイパワー、ね、4000円欲しい。ハイパワー。皆さん、そこにケッチね、いいもの。じゃあ、まだまだそのもの2回置く。はしごいくらぐらい ?1000 円。 たくさん売った？
たくさん、1000円だったら売れるね。
OK。今終わりよ。
でも持ってる人多いもんね。持ってる人多い。
そう。それと、メルカリテスト、メルカリのアカウントあります。でも、支払いスタイルチェーン。でも、昨日の夜、チェックしました。私の郵便局アカウント、今ある。多分できる。今日の夜、アップロード。もしできる、その2回のものを明日写真撮ってね。このものは、それ、明日、修理ます。箱、多分、I might just zip tie, 多分、
クリーニングセンター。
cleaning嫌い。
いや、クリーニングセンター。ほら、これ、ベルト。
そうね。悔しいね。3000円売った？僕は1000円。
もう、
バカ。
1000円だってすぐに
そうね、すぐ売る。
これもやっぱりきれいにした方がいい。
そうですね。これ欲しい。明日の朝、何時朝来ますか？
朝9時か10時。10時ぐらい。
本当、OK。そう、僕は今写真する。これ、多分ヤフオクこれ。そこにメルカリと地元する。
メルカリ送料高いですよ。
そう、メルカリ、そう。
送料高い。
でも、ここに来てください。僕は書きます。ロークピックアップ。ロークピックアップだけ。これ難しい。そのスタイルもの。
これね、難しい。これもう、今もうダメやね。今 LED やから。
LED。多分2回後で。まだまだたくさんものをそこを置く。I don't know why I'm filming right now. OK。じゃあ、写真。もうちょっと修理ますなってで終わりね。今日の夜インターネットの仕事をする。じゃあ、明日ね。私も明日。じゃあね。OK。Right. Play with this unit for a little while longer. Trim that up a bit. Let's have a dig into this chainsaw a bit, shall we? Bummer, those little things shit themselves. These little pump things. Well, I'll just shut up and get to doing something. Well, I was able to at least I got the chain to fully cycle. I wonder if chain brake. That's just a guard. I don't have a chain brake or something like that. No. So I was able to actually get the blade to fully cycle. That worked. That's just squeezy. Not so squeezy, bongo van. Well, I'll loosen that off, backed her off a bit, gave her a bit of persuasion. So that worked. So she does have compression. I mean, I promise you a miracle. There you go. There's a miracle. Now, I'll pick up a couple of these, I reckon. This thing. She's got some go in it. Oh! If we've got spark, wouldn't that be interesting? I promised you a miracle, a miracle, a miracle. I promised you a miracle. So I was thinking, I wonder how the hell am I going to check for spark in the first bloody place. That's off and that's on. And so what I did was, I got a pin punch and chucked it in the exhaust pipe for earth. And cut up some wire and shit. I'm thinking, this ain't gonna work, man. It took me so long to find one that fits for the plug to cut that out, a bastard. And I wrapped that around there, you know, cut and shut and did a bit of that and made up this little unit here. I promised you a miracle, a miracle. And then when I dow one, and how do you fucking do this with two hands? I'm not even gonna. And I promised you a miracle. Oh, shit. It's gonna prove me wrong, you bastard. You fucking promised you a miracle. Oh, spark! Did you see that? Did you see that? Like you're gonna answer me. Let's try that again. Spark! Good strong spark too. This is a bit oh, what's going on right now? I might give that a bit of a lube too. Bit of bloody good strong spark there. Hew, hew, hew. Just a bit silly lubing road. Oh! Oh! That's just a bit silly lubing road. Whoosh! It went straight back in. Oh! What we're doing? Oh shit! Did I just spark myself? What we're doing? Where we're going? What's going on right now? Whoa! Oh nice. What freaking laugh that is? That's got good strong spark. Yes, I promised you a miracle. A freaking miracle. There, you can go like that. Ooh, whatever. Got that for free, mate. Free. G10. Looby dooby. There's another one over there too. Neji. That's a screw, right? And she's going back in. It's kind of like it's alive. Wow, imagine if I chucked a bit of super juice. It's alive. See, it's going in. Look, it's moving on its own. What are we doing? What are we going? What's going on right now? Okay. That's kind of odd. Now, I promised you a miracle, a miracle, a miracle. Bloody miracle just trying to wonder juice. Miracle just getting that chain to cycle. Oh god damn, that's all rusted up to shit. It's a bit of a laugh. I gotta be serious and take a few photos and things like that, but for now I'm having a right good laugh. Just how ridiculous this is. And this setup here, I was like, nah, this is not gonna even work. It's not gonna to show me if it could have spark in the first place. I'm just bullshitting myself, and it worked. Oh, there you go. How funny is that? That's not funny. That's strange. Piss off. I thought it was funny. Now. I swear I sprayed some Wonder Juice down it, so I'm trying not to get these shoes all greasy and stuff. I swear it sounded like it had a bit of will. Whoa! It does have will. Yeah, it's got will. Yeah, that gave it a bit of a ch with that. That gave it a very brief. Yeah, it's a runner. It's gonna go. This is fascinating. This fucking thing, you kidding me? Whoa! Whoa! See that fire? What a beauty. Fucking great, alright. So if I can get hold of a couple of those, hopefully they're all same threads and stuff. No. All they are is a little bit of plastic. That's the thread. You don't need it. No. What am I, stupid? Yes. What I'm going to do, I think I might have even seen him, because a bloke told me ages ago he went and got some for this thingy I gave him, one of those brush cuttery things, whatever, whippersnippery, well, some people call them weed whackers. Alright, so that probably just comes as the, yeah, there you go, comes just as the dealie, the rubbery bit, and you just slot that in there. Yeah, it's probably a generic thing. Alright, I'll pick some up at the warehouse on the morrow. She wants to go. I know that goes. And I know where those great big chunks of wood up there are. I know where bits and pieces need to be. That exist for this thing to. Oh yeah, shit. Right? I'm thinking of putting that bloody thing on here. Something formulation of awesome. That's gonna be, I reckon some Westerners will fucking love to have that. Now, well, I would love to have that. I mean, it belongs to the tunny fella. Half of it belongs to the tunny fella. Right, so I'm going to connect that up somehow to that, and we'll have hot water. I tell you, I'm going to have a fucking, if I could find a bath, hot water, bath. So I'm paying exorbitant amounts in bottled gas. I'm still charging that. I don't want to do that. I'm quite keen. So the main thing on the morrow. Right, so I'll get these. I haven't even fucking taken those photos. Get those done, and then we'll dick around with this and try to formulate something with what the tunny fella gave me. And then we'll clean that little chainsaw. I want to use the bloody thing, to be honest. I've got one. I want to use it. I've got one. Get one of these someday. That's a magnetic dealie. So when you're pulling shit apart, you just whack all your screws in there. Someday I'll have one of those things that the proper normal people, good people have. They have people that know what they're doing. They have these slots, and then they can position things, and they've got loads of these slutty things. Now, if you don't go, you slut, I'll tell you, I'll be walking in the cold and I'll be thinking about you right now. I reckon on the morrow, if I can formulate some rudimentary kind of thing for that, clean that up a bit, yeah, get some degreaser on that and clean that up. Right, I'll clean up right now and get to getting some photos of these things, and I reckon about an hour's time I'll be out of here. Yeah, that's a good long, good decent day, and I'm glad that I found out that this one's rotted away, so I'll probably get a few of those. Good. That's the day's not over yet, but that's another highly productive and enjoyable day. It's not even, not even 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock already, you know. Just in the middle of bing, do, 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 do. God, we get on with the fucking job. Okay, well, I figured what I might do is head back to the ranch, and take pictures of these things on the morrow. A good productive day it was. So I'm thinking if I do run into the same issue that I had earlier, I haven't exactly ascertained, pinpointed exactly what it is. It's sort of tuning related, maybe some gunk from residual gunk. It's messing with the needle and seat, something like that. Or maybe it was just an act of God. Why would I do that to myself though? I mean, it's just freaking stupid. I don't get it. Anyways, now, so what we're gonna do is go. Now, I reckon those cats will probably be hungry by now, so I better. Gave them all the last of the chicken bones. We do have enough. Freaking A, we've got, now what do we have? Still got some more of that Chinese lettuce. Good. And I think we can easily afford some chicken with no flies in the package. That's a rarity, isn't it? 1 onion and some potatoes that we'll need to peel with, we'll need to wash with that water, Doomsday Prepper water that I acquired, 10 litres of it, from the local park. See, Doomsday, Greta Doomsberg taught me that, because we're all going to die in 5 years. Didn't she delete that post after 5 years? Oh, anyways, Greta Doomsberg. Here they all fly, they're all flying to Abu Dhabi or wherever, Abu Dhabi or whatever in the Middle East there. What's it called, Dubai or Abu Dhabi, whatever. And all on their private jets and they've all got, you know, all these mansions, and they're all banging on about what you should do about climate change. I tell you, I read the bullshit news every morning. I just analyse, what are they really trying to say here? Yep. And the people are waking up, which is great to see. They're waking up to the grift. Okay, now, what we're going to do is go. Hopefully that'll go. I just put the battery in it. Will you go? That's actually a question. Now I couldn't get enough juice into that battery. It runs at like, it doesn't break into, it runs at about 11.5 volts. Should be, after such a time of charge, all those hours, 13.5 volts we should be pushing out of that unit now. It's not happening, so it's not getting to that point where it can fire this over on its own. I have tested the system with a higher current battery, and the system did work. So a new battery, I see them online, you can get them real well cheapo, so we'll see. Let's try a couple of pumps on this one. Woohoo! That's probably helpful. See that auto choke cuts in. See that bloody shoes, that sticks right into my shoe. What we're doing, what's going on right now? Right, let's go to the nature toilet and then let that warm up a bit. I don't know, that float I reckon's fucked. Probably got a hole in it or something, because there's quite a bit of juice in it. I love to fill it full in order to... No one cares about that story. What about this other story I was saying earlier today? Look how, like, not worn or anything the grips are. That's how you can tell this bloke was saying that they haven't gone over the dial. I mean, look how worn these buggers are. Yeah. Yeah, look at the difference. Well, you know, tyres are tyres, but I ride them till they blow, baby. This one loves it. Maybe I could rig up a system where we have exhaust coming out of the frame. Now that'd be cool. Did I just come up with $1 billion idea? Did I just revolutionise the motorcycling industry? The motocross industry, I just did. Look at that. I just revolutionised the motocross industry. I'm dirting myself now. By saving weight and running the exhaust through the frame. No one's ever done that before. Now we have seen, like, Cannondale gave it a go to run an air filter up here in the frame, but great concept, great for the road maybe, but road bike, but not for dirt bikes. You get too much mud and shit in there, and then they just fail, and that was a failure on their behalf. But look how thick that pipe is there in comparison to the pipes there, right? Well, those tubes. Now, if that right there could run an exhaust, right? Yeah, someone could figure that out. I've come up with the idea. Now, if you make that work, because obviously it's going to work because I come up with the concept, then give me like $1 billion, alright, and come over here and help me fix this fucking thing too. Yes, what a great concept that I just came up with. Yeah. How about that? Some buggers writing all this stuff down right now. The FBI are listening to me or whatever, and they're going, shit, mate. How about we give that idea a go? Yeah, that's a fucking great idea. Right, so instead of running that through there and all that bullshit, that expansion chamber and all that shit, that's a 2-stroke, but on the 4-strokes you probably won't. See, look at the thickness of that bastard there. You could probably do something with the... Oh, just shut up, take that piss and go. Oh, this looks alright. We'll tell the government it's a sacred site. They're fucking easy. Oh, look at that, eh? Oh, the warmth. Hey, I'm going to take a piss here. Oh, this is a nice place to take a piss. Well, we can eliminate one thing. Because it's bloody cold. Well, it's not crazy cold because I'm not even wearing gloves, so... And that's alright. Sometimes you got to wear 2 gloves here. Now, Dumb and Dumber style. Anyways, I'll give it the bejesus, give it the beans, as well, just normal writing for me. And if we do encounter that same issue, well, we can at least eliminate the overheating situation. Now, oil's all fine, there's plenty of that, and plenty of juice. Yeah, it could be slightly sticking, maybe it's just gummed up a little bit from some shit for the needle and seed or something. Sometimes she's fine now. Maybe it just need a bit of a gunky clean. Anyways, let's just head out on the highway. Born to be wild. Heavy metal thunder. With the wind and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. Take the world in the living breath. Fire all your guns at one time. Explode this place. Like a true nature's child. We were born to be wild. We can climb to life. Born to die. Born to be wild. 49 feet. Born to be wild. Right on. Play ball. My God, man, these things are awesome. In the crisp, clean air, crisp, cool, cold. Shit, my kingdom for a pair of gloves. I've got a couple of pairs. Yeah, in that crisp, clean air. This thing ran like beautifully, like it was tuned for racing or something. Man, I've never gotten back so efficiently before. Because you can zip to you can always, pretty much, not always, because sometimes the trucks and things, but pretty much get to pole position in regularity, and mate, fantastic. I mean, the difference between doing that and taking the car, light years.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
Okay, 1 onion, good. Some of these potatoes, there we go, cleaner than they generally are. That's 89 yen, that's 69 yen. And here we have that chicken, 301 yen, and nothing goes to waste. The being a Greta's Doomsburg, Doomsday Prepper. The cats, the stray cats, get to have the bones, so you don't get your rubbish bags all torn to pieces. And I try to reduce my packaging purchases too. So righto. So I think we equate to, what was it, 459 yen. which is about less than $4 US. So what would that cost in the US these days for food under the Bidenomics or whatever that bullshit's called?
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.